Hey guys, what is up? My name is Fantastic here. Welcome to Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm live streaming and also recording on my computer for a specific reason, because we are going to be talking about Dragon Ball FighterZ. And by that, I mean discussing Season 3. Before we do that, let's get into practice. I'm just going to do a couple of random stuff in practice while I'm talking about this. I just need to find my characters. Okay, so the things I want to talk about are specifically Season 3 itself, and Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, and sort of how people are reacting slash thinking and who they want in the game. I'm going to warn you guys right now, I'm going to be 100% realistic and 100% reasonable, okay? So if you guys don't like what I say, feel free to voice your opinions in the comment section, but do it in a nice manner, okay? Because I'm going to do the same. So, on the topic of Season 3, I don't know why some people still don't think it's going on, but Master Ultra Instinct was confirmed, so that should be Season 3, right? Because Season 2 has ended, hasn't it? Not sure. But, in my eyes, Season 3 is confirmed. And if the rumors are true, we're going to get 4 characters. Kind of makes me sad, because there's so many characters that I agree with people that should be in the game, but won't get a spot in it. Which makes me sad, because I would like to see everybody in this game. But we're going to talk about certain posts I found on Reddit. So, as you guys all know, Ultra Instinct Goku was confirmed for Season 3, and the community is pretty divided when it comes to Goku actually being added into the game, which is completely reasonable. I would have preferred that they added him earlier, but they didn't, and there's nothing we can do about that. So, let me just go on Reddit real quick. Right here, it's a post by Bandai Namco official. Ultra Instinct Goku officially revealed in V-Jump. And Ultra Instinct Goku, everybody kind of already knew he was gonna be added into the game, because the community is divided on whether or not they want him in the game or not. So, half of them want him, half of them don't, because it's another Goku. But I don't see why that is, because yes, it's a 5th Goku, but every single Goku in this game are nothing alike. Like, sure, some of their animations are the same, but when you're playing them, they feel like different characters. And let me read some of the comments on this post. I'm not going to say their names. You guys are probably going to see it in the video, so it's whatever. Don't flame them, okay? There's no reason to. I'm just reading their comments. I am hopefully looking forward to a very cool block animation with this character. Me too. It's going to be pretty awesome. I don't know if they're going to make it like a spot dodge like Videl, but it is possible. Fuck. I just don't know if it's gonna actually happen. They could do what, I'm gay? What the fuck? It's my brother, by the way, just letting you guys know. Somebody also said on the post that Reflect should be even cooler. I don't know what his Reflect is gonna be. It's probably gonna be the same fucking thing. Who knows? Well, there we go. Edit. Please, dear God, do not give him a spot dodge over Reflect. The last time you did that, you turned a pretty good character into a shit one. AKA Videl. Couldn't agree more. But her dodge is kind of fucking hype, so I'm not complaining about it. Let's see. Somebody said, yeah, Kefla is definitely coming too then. Obviously. This is also not surprising. Bandai Namco said when they first I think when they released Season 2, they said they're going to add characters who they feel would be really cool in this game, and those who the community wants. So, of course, Ultra Instinct is going to be in the game because, one, Bandai wants to see it, two, half the community wants to see it. So it's even, pretty much. It says, hopefully we get a dramatic finish too, if that's the case. No doubt about it. If they're adding the dramatic finish between Frieza and Goku and Jiren, you bet that there's going to be a Kefla and Master Ultra Instinct Goku one, because, you know, as much as it's Master Ultra Instinct, it would still be badass. Somebody said, maybe if it was Omen, we're more likely to get a shirtless Jiren at this point. Please look forward to it. At least maybe he'll be good this time. It's not going to happen. They're not going to release a separate Jiren character that's full power Jiren. That's never going to happen. They're not going to make duplicates of any more characters. Besides Vegeta, probably. The only person that's going to get duplicated is Vegeta. Possibly.
Full power Jiren does the same shit as regular Jiren.
Exactly. It's literally the same person, except I have a sparkly aura. I do agree with some people. If it was Omen, I'd probably like it a lot more, but it's Ultra Instinct Goku, that's all that matters. Somebody said, to be honest, I don't see anyone getting more multiple forms besides Goku and Vegeta. Exactly. I just said that. Worrying looks at Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. And somebody said, now we're talking. Shut the fuck up. Wait, no, that's rude. I can't say that. Don't shut the fuck up. Voice your opinion, like I said. Now, I'll get on the Vegeta topic later, because there's a post I have open specifically for Vegeta. Somebody said, honestly, that'd be great. I'd love Final Explosion as a level 3 / potential level 5. They could also work Prominence Flash, Burst Singer, and Blazing Attack into his kit to reference Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Not going to happen because it doesn't fit Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta's ki. It just doesn't, so they won't be adding that. But if they wanted to troll people and make a 5th form of Vegeta to match the Gokus, it would be Super Saiyan God. Or, no, it wouldn't. It'd probably be Baby more than anything. Somebody said, minus the fact he'd reuse 80% of his base kit and literally have the same model, but 1% bluer? Sure. If they're going to add another Vegeta, at least make it more visually distinct, like Super Saiyan 4 or Majin or something. I completely agree with this. Besides the Majin Vegeta.
Yeah.
You were going to say that.
Majin Vegeta is not different.
Well, we'll get to that topic later, because that's specifically what that post is about that I have open on the other page. Somebody said, agreed. I don't know why Final Explosion is wanted with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution anyways, when it cheapened the moment when Majin Vegeta sacrificed himself using that move. And then I replied to it, and I said it wouldn't make sense giving it to Majin Vegeta due to the fact that it killed him, and Blue Evolution lived after doing it. Personally, I don't want either. If they were to do any Vegeta, it would have to be Super Saiyan 4, because it's a lot different than the Vegetas we have, and that's the same reason why I'm good with Ultra Instinct Goku, because he's the most unique form of Goku. Somebody said, Jichi Goku isn't unique. He's Cancer, but he's definitely the most unique Goku. If anything, it's between him and Black. I don't consider Goku Black as a Goku. If I did, then yeah, he's very unique. Probably my favorite Goku. Lore-based. But I'm talking about everything. Ultra Instinct Goku is unique in every single way. I'll tell you guys in a second. Somebody else replied, no one said GT Goku isn't unique. He absolutely is. But whether Ultra Instinct Goku ends up being more unique is yet to be seen. I completely disagree. And somebody was like, if they let Android 16 survive his self-destruct, I'm pretty sure they'd be okay with letting Majin Vegeta survive Final Explosion. And I said Majin Vegeta won't be a separate character. If they were to add him at all, it'd be a costume. Once again, we'll get back into that topic later.
Yeah, but the thing is that if they added Majin Vegeta, it would be a clone of Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Well, we'll get into it in a second. Because, yeah. Somebody said, damn straight up Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would be great. Yes. I'm not going to read this because I've already read this before. Let me find my...
I can already tell you what level 1 Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta might have.
Oh wait, my comment's not on this. Somebody said Majin Vegeta game, where y'all at? Okay, so we're gonna skip this post and we're gonna go back to this one. Somebody posted a meme saying that they're kind of making fun of the fan base, saying that they all think Ultra Instinct Goku's bad, but people want Bulma and
Dodoria, Riku.
yeah, like all. No, it's not Riku.
There's no Riku.
No, it's the Majin dude.
Oh, it's the Majin guy.
All these are meme comments, but let me find one that's reasonable. Somebody said I'm down with for Ultra Instinct Goku as long as it's a whole new moveset. It's a move recycling that bothers me. If he's a whole new character, then I don't see why anyone could complain. Exactly. I'm going to go back into why I think Master Ultra Instinct Goku is good for the game, and that people should stop raging about it. He is the most unique form of Goku in the sense that he is way different in personality. He's a lot calmer. He does not let his defense down because it's impossible. It's Ultra Instinct. You can't do that. 2, he fights completely different. None of the moves that he does in Ultra Instinct he would normally do in his Super Saiyan form. 3, it has nothing to do with him being a Saiyan. It's something that everybody can obtain, but he just got it first, before anybody. And the aura is just really badass. So I highly doubt that he will recycle animations and stuff, because his combos are just going to be very flashy. I have a strong ass feeling.
I think his down heavy in the air might be the 2 knees.
It's possible. It would probably work like Cooler. How it doesn't knock him up in the air, it knocks him forward.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said... No, I'm not going to read that. Somebody said I'm voting for Mario. Shut the fuck up. I'm not going to be added. Somebody said other than Bulma, I would rather Ultra Instinct Goku over the other 3.
Other than Bulma?
Hold on a second. It gets worse. Somebody said, I don't. Me too, buddy. Somebody said, where the fuck's my Raditz? I completely agree. Raditz would be really cool in this game. Somebody said, give me a Bulma and a mech. Somebody was like, I want Ultra Instinct Goku. And Bulma, though. Somebody was like, how about none of those? Stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody said, right, Tapion and Master Roshi. He said Master Chief because he's a weirdo. And he said, or I'm done with the game. This is what bothers me. Or I'm done with the game. How petty do you have to be to drop an entire game because you don't get the characters you want? But if you had brain cells... Okay, I guess. If you were to be realistic, Tapion is not going to be added to the game. They already said that he wasn't going to be added. I believe they said that. Master Roshi, on the other hand...
Master Roshi, on the other hand, fuck off!
Master Roshi, on the other hand, has a high chance of being added because, 1, he's just a funny character. I wouldn't be surprised if Bandai themselves wanted him in the game. 2, the community wants him.
If you notice, Cody, they're adding all characters that have a big part in the storyline and mostly focusing on Super. The only reason why Nappa's in it is because Saiyan Saga, Base Vegeta, Saiyan Saga.
Somebody said, where's Mr. Satan? He's not requested enough, and I don't know if they would actually add him. If they would, I'm okay with that too, because he would be so funny to play. I would literally try to master that character just to troll people with him.
If they added Ultra Instinct Goku, Kefla, Mr. Satan, and someone else, I wouldn't care. Just give me Ultra Instinct Goku and Kefla.
Somebody said Bulma made more sense after I watched the Rufo manga vid saying put her in a mech. There usually is one in most fighting games. Seriously, nobody wants to spend physical dollars on weak characters like Raditz, Kui, or any other garbled character.
Okay,
This is completely irrelevant. It doesn't matter if they're weak or not in the show, because you could see Krillin beat the shit out of Beerus. So it's just stupid. That's like forcing your opinion onto other people.
Dude, you can see fucking Krillin beat the shit out of fucking Jiren.
I mean... Somebody else said, one of the main purposes of having Bulma as a fighter would be to have a nice looking character. If we put her in a mech, we lose that fundamental quality. Yes. And then somebody replied, yes, main reason for another female character is eye candy. Okay, boomer. Bulma is not going to be added to the game. She's not going to be in a mech. She's not going to be in the game in general. Because it doesn't fit the style of Dragon Ball FighterZ. If you put a mech into this game, the character model would be so wonk that it would just make it feel weird to even be in the game. So
if you put Bulma in the mech, it's gonna be 2 times taller than any character in the game.
yeah, it's just gonna be too weird. Like, there's no way that they're gonna put Bulma and a mech in this game. Like, yeah, I know what they mean. A lot of fighting games do have a machine in the game, but we're not comparing Dragon Ball to any fighting games. We're just being reasonable and realistic. If they were to add any more female characters, it would definitely be Kefla. And possibly somebody else, like Zenya? Is that what her name is? But if they were to add her, they would definitely have to add Bojack, and I don't think Bojack is coming.
They would add Bojack before they even added her, though.
Yeah. Or they would have Bojack use her in his combos and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Other than that...
I don't think so, though, because he never really worked with her in the movie.
Yeah. Other than that, the only other female character to be added to the game is Rubrienne. So, that's the only other female character besides Kepler that would have a chance of being added.
Imagine that. Dramatic finish with Bojack and Teen Gohan, punch through his stomach.
Right? Somebody said, give me Zarbon or give me Death. Zarbon would be cool in this game, but there's just... Personally, there's just so many other characters that I would rather see in the game than him. Somebody said, while people are asking who the fuck asked for insert character name here, y'all should be really asking who the fuck is asking for 2 million Gokus.
First of all, that's over-exaggerating.
That is over-exaggerating. Somebody was like, I am asking for 2 million Gokus. And going back to people complaining about Ultra Instinct Goku being added to the game, there's nothing for them to complain about, because he is going to be a completely different character than any of the other Gokus.
The people are just so cringy, bro. Like, you would rather have Bulma?
So,
Bulma essentially would be a shittier version of Adele.
exactly. It's like,
Because Bulma is not going to have anybody implemented in her kit. Adele has the Great Saiyaman.
the thing is that,
You already have Videl in Legends. Stop whining. Or not Videl, Bulma.
who I actually think... Oh, wait, no, let's go back to the Vegeta topic. Everybody is saying Majin Vegeta. But as my brother said, you would basically be copying Super Saiyan Goku. Yes, Final Explosion is a really cool attack, but if they were to ever implement it, it would have to be with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is not going to be added, because that would just be Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. People try to force their opinions without realizing it. Like, if you're being reasonable and realistic, if asking for Majin Vegeta is like asking for adult Gohan but Super Saiyan. It's stupid. Yeah, sure, Majin Vegeta was like one of the coolest characters in the show, but if they were to ever add any Vegeta, people would want what they want from Ultra Instinct Goku. They want him to be unique and completely different. That being said, you would have to add Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Somebody said that GT Goku was the most unique form of Goku, which is completely stupid, because you're essentially just copying baby Goku, putting his power level as an adult into that body, and then just giving him Super Saiyan form.
He still does the same shit, still goes Super Saiyan, still
Exactly.
does Kamehameha Dragon Fist.
It's dumb. Like, sure, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is technically part of GT Goku, but that GT Goku's already in the game. We're not talking about him. Since Super Saiyan 4 was not an install with GT Goku, if they just straight up added Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, not GT Vegeta, just Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, it'd be unique, because we have a Saiyan with a tail in the game that actually is like moving around, and he's got the Super Saiyan form. Not only that, but he would have a final shine attack, which would be the coolest fucking ultimate in this game ever.
If they added Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I feel like he would be a tall character.
Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it would be Bardock size.
True.
If they weren't going to add him, Baby Vegeta. That's literally all they have for options. They're not going to add Majin Vegeta or Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. If they wanted to make skins, Majin Vegeta would definitely be one, but Super Saiyan Blue Evolution wouldn't, because they would have to change, like, his looks. Like, that's what a skin is. But they might have to change his aura with, like, his level 1 on the ground and stuff like that. And I don't know if they do that. Like, some people might be okay with having the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution hair, but having the Super Saiyan Blue aura, because it's essentially the same thing except different a little bit.
How mad do you think people are going to be if Ultra Instinct Goku doesn't have his aura?
They might not get that mad.
I
Because
know he's not going to have his aura.
the only reason why...
First of all, they haven't implemented auras in any character.
Exactly.
And there are moments in the show where you see Master Ultra Instinct Goku without the aura.
If people were gonna get mad at it, it'd be kind of too late for that, because Jiren's aura was super cool because it's just the Inferno. Well, no, that's full power Jiren. I'm talking about like his Inferno energy. Remember when he was down to he was the only person left, and he like powered up completely and had like the blazing aura around him.
Mm-hmm.
His aura is super unique because of just like the blazing sound it makes, but he doesn't have it at all in the game. Like not even when he does a super or something. So I think they might give him one, but a subtle one. You know, like a calm one. Oh wait, no. No, they wouldn't. You know what they would do? He wouldn't have an aura unless he does a specific action.
Yeah.
That's how it would be. I can guarantee. But, okay. We're gonna talk realistic, okay? I'm gonna stop recording on the computer because we're done with the Reddit thing. If we were to be realistic about who is going to be added into Season 3, since there's only 4 characters, or it's rumored to be 4 characters, kind of sad. If they were releasing 4 characters, I really hope that they make costumes. But, 4 characters... Well, actually, I'm going to list more than 4. They're going to be all high possibilities to be added. I would say Ultra Instinct Goku, but he's already confirmed. Kefla, Master Roshi, Ribrianne, possibly another form of Vegeta, but other than that, I don't know. Topo might be added as well, but he's not wanted by like anybody.
Dispo's wanted more than Topo, I believe.
Yeah, but it's all like it's kind of iffy. Like there's kind of no telling. They might add Ribrianne only because sure nobody's requesting her, but it's another female character and it might be what they want to see in the game. Kefla is going to be added, no doubt about it. We all know she's going to be added because when she was first introduced into the show, everybody fucking liked her. I don't know if anybody actually disliked her. I think the people who do dislike her for a really stupid fucking reason, kind of like them disliking Jiren. It's kind of stupid. I don't understand how people think he's the most boring protagonist when he is just like all the other ones. They have like barely any fucking backstory.
Dragon Ball Z ever had a storyline in general?
Well, it does. It's just other than what's happening in front of your face, there's nothing.
Exactly. They act like they have a hardcore like backstory or storyline.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Pretty much villain after villain. The only one that had like a good story behind it was Goku Black.
Yeah, that was really good. That was like one of my favorite sagas.
Like the first ever villain that actually had, like,
penis.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. So originally I was supposed to be practicing sparking combos while talking about this, but I'm too stupid. But so yeah, that's about pretty much everything I have to say about Season 3 of Dragon Ball FighterZ. People are just kind of being petty about everything. And like I said, Bulma and Namek does not fit the style of fighting game this game is. I'm not gonna answer people's questions and be like, oh yeah, well then what style of fighting game is it? Just shut up. Okay. I kind of just recently joined the FGC community. Well, the fighting game community, that's what FGC is. So I can't be like, I don't know like what style of fighting game other fighting games are, you know? But I have been playing them for a while. I played a lot of Tekken back in the day. I played every single Naruto game, if you want to consider that. And I've been playing Dragon Ball FighterZ like fucking crazy. Not as much as everybody else, because it kind of gets boring by yourself, and I don't like fighting people online because of connection issues, and they're disrespectful as hell. So I play with my brother. So, I personally want any character in this game. I don't really care who they add. Obviously, I want other characters more than some. But if they don't get added, they could always make a second game or something, which would be kind of weird. But then again, that's like saying making a new Street Fighter is weird. It just, since Dragon Ball is like a new to this style of game, it's essentially different. But they could always make a new game, which would be weird, because if they recycle characters, I wonder if they would keep their movesets or change them. They would probably
they might
keep.
do like what My Hero did, change properties of their moves. And
yeah, well, that's what they did with this season in general, because that wasn't a thing. Them bouncing off the ground, that wasn't a thing in the first season. They used to never bounce off the ground, and the old game had, I want to say, flashier combos. You could do a lot of weird stuff. Like, you could do weird ass shit.
In what?
In this season 1, you could do like weird ass fucking combos. That's why I'm kind of sad that I didn't get good at the game until season 2. But you could do a lot of weird shit. But if they were to make another game, then they would just probably change a lot of mechanics that are already in the game. So, I'm gonna end the video here. I only wanted to record this video so I could talk about this, because it was really bothering me how fucking people think. I guess. I don't want to say petty because they're gonna get offended, but I've already said that before in this video, so. Like I said, you can voice your opinions in the comment section. But I've said what I said for reasons, and the reasons are completely reasonable. If you don't think they're reasonable, then you're not thinking straight, buddy. Just saying. Because all my reasons are reasonable. So, sure, Bulma and Namek I wouldn't mind, but I wouldn't really care for. Like, her combos would be fucking weird. Her just being in the game in general would be fucking weird. And it doesn't really fit. So I don't think she's gonna be added into the game. But other than Kefla, Master Ultra Instinct, Goku, the rest of the characters are kind of unknown. Master Roshi has a high chance. Ribrianne has sort of a chance, not really. And a new Vegeta form has a higher chance than Ribrianne, but we're still not sure. It depends on, I think it's gonna depend on how Ultra Instinct Goku works out for the community. If most people like him, then they might make another Vegeta. But if they were to make another Vegeta, you would bet that they would do Baby or Super Saiyan 4, because there's no fucking way they're gonna add Majin. If they do add Majin, I will cut my wrists. No, I won't. But there's just no reason to add Majin. There's
Plus,
like
he would have fucking Big Bang Attack for a super again.
Yeah, there would. I mean, they could do Gallic Gun, but
Majin Vegeta never does Galakin though.
it's true. Yeah, so it would be recycling. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. There would be recycling supers besides Final Explosion. There is no way he's going to be added. Which kind of sucks, because Final Explosion in this game would be pretty dope. Actually, would it? Would it? If you think about it, if you picture Angry Explosion from Majin Buu, and then put that on Vegeta and change its colors and stuff, would it actually be cool?
I feel like they would have Final Explosion like grab or something. So they could do the animation.
You know what they could do? Like... They could literally make it like fucking 16's Suicide. How he like starts doing the animation before it like actually skips to the cutscene. And then he just fucking like explodes the entire screen pretty much.
Yeah,
and
but if it's as bad as 16's, then
they could change it.
Who knows, to be honest.
They could make it like a fucking grab in the air, but different on the ground. I don't fucking... Like I said, Majin Vegeta has like no chance of being added in, so we're not even going to talk about it. Same with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. I thought the form was cool, but it's like, other than the looks, there's nothing unique about it. So, Baby Vegeta or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Although, Revenge Death Ball would be kind of weird. It would be kind of weird. It'd be pretty dope, but still sort of weird. Anyway, guys, if you guys liked the video, feel free to like the video. You can just like subscribe for more if you're new. Make sure to bell the notifications. It was nice having a chat with you, sort of. I was kind of just talking to myself, but once I actually make the video and stuff, it's gonna get more views because I'm gonna post it on Reddit, and then all the people who see their name of me looking at it on my computer are gonna get highly offended and kick me out of their subpage. But who cares? It's whatever.
I have a special gift for you guys.
They probably heard it too.
That was the quietest part ever.
It kind of sounded like one of those sound effects we use.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it did. Fuck you guys.